Okay, I hope it's running well now. Hopefully stuff isn't gonna be lagging or being weird. I hope chat doesn't decide to not work or something stupid like that. Okay, so I updated my drivers because apparently I didn't update it somehow, even though I swear I did like 2 days ago. It said the driver update came out on like the 7th, and I swear I updated it like after it came out or something like that. But apparently I didn't. Apparently I just didn't. I don't get why. I might have updated my PC and not my drivers. Yeah. Uh, hold on 1 sec. Sorry, I'm being texted by my dad. Because he's wondering what I'm doing. Because I think he's out right now somewhere, so, yeah. He's just running errands, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Damn, this place dead as hell. Nobody's here. Bruh. I will... There you go. Alright. We gotta get to the level. Hi, Zabor. Welcome back. Should probably have my chat open on a slightly separate tab. So I can completely see my OBS overlay. Okay. As I was saying before, I want to try and either get a new best or I want to do drop to 100 again. I think I did drop to 100 last stream. I don't remember. I don't know how I didn't die there. Haven't died there in a bit. Hello, welcome to the stream. I have no clue how to say your name. Welcome to the stream. How's this progress going? It's going... I haven't played this level in... Let me check when my last stream was, because it's been a while since I've last played this. So I'm completely washed. It was, damn, 2 weeks ago. So I'm pretty washed at this level. I've just been working on my own levels and playing games with friends. So... refuse to believe that this is easier than Bloodbath, genuinely. Like, I've gotten to, like, 52 on Bloodbath, even though that was kind of a fluke. You like gameplay? Yeah, I make gameplay. I like the gameplay in this, level. It's really satisfying to play. I like Death Corridor Clubstep Monsters. I'm not the biggest fan of Clubstep Monsters. I don't mind them. I should probably not place a checkpoint, because that's still technically the section. It's such a long section, which is kind of annoying. You know what? I need my motivation. Hold on. Just grabbing something. There. Should probably make the practice buttons maybe a little bit visible, so that way people know when I'm in practice. Oh, I should never mind. No, I shouldn't do that, because that shows the percent. I enable the percent when I'm not in practice. Or I disable it when I'm not in... Or... No, I enable it. What am I saying? Okay, those practice buttons are already screwing me up. Sorry. Nope, not doing that. That green orb kills me a lot because why is my hitbox not showing? Hello? Oh, it's this, right? Yeah. That green orb is really hard to hit. Tab, go back. Death object, there we go. Nope, turn that off. Don't want to have that on while I'm playing, that distracts me even further. I just didn't click there, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, I want to see, because I know that, where is it? Something, I should put I should put, like, a day in my, like, in the title, because I'm noticing that one of my friends did that, and he kind of gets some views. And I'm noticing that that I struggle with getting views on anything other than level requests. Maybe I just don't have an interesting enough title. Let me try this. Let me try and put live in this. Maybe that'll switch it up. Maybe that'll, No, I don't want to open Outlook. Piss off. I need to remove Outlook from my, Unpin from taskbar. There we go. I don't want Outlook on my taskbar. It pisses me off because I constantly click it by accident. And it's really annoying. I'll do that, I guess. Sorry, Nefidex, I am stealing one of your titles. I'm stealing one of the things from your title. I'm doing it. I don't care. I do care. That was a lag spike and a half. I do love requests from time to time. Mostly in the hopes of getting people feedback on their gameplay. Because I'm not to toot my own horn, but I think I'm a pretty good gameplay creator. So. Another lag spike, bruh. Okay, well. Can't win them all. What is actually, like, I don't know why my thing's lagging. Hold on, wait, Alright. Let me check and see what could possibly be screwing with, the amount of lag I'm dealing with right now. It looks like Microsoft... Dude, I don't even have Microsoft Edge open. What's happening? What? I guess, bro. Stream is lagging? Bro, don't tell me, man. What? Why is my internet, like, crappy? I don't know what's been going on. It's like my internet's been really crappy lately. I don't know what the issue is. I genuinely don't. I'll just have to improvise, I guess, but I don't know why. Almost made it past the section. Ow. Let me take a bite of my protein bar. Come on. COVID-19 easy. Welcome to the stream. COVID here. Hi, COVID. Why was that one like... Oh my god. Sorry, I took a bite out of a protein bar I'm eating. I don't know why. The protein bar has been fine to eat. Like, it hasn't been, like, really dry. That was the driest bite I have ever taken from any protein bar. Ugh. It's, like, stuck in the back of my throat. Ugh. That was so dry for some reason. I don't know why. And it was just that one bite, too. Like, the protein bar has been fine to eat. Ugh. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, come on. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing again. I thought I died earlier. I should probably set a checkpoint there. Was the protein bar expired? No, it's really new. I just got, like, a really dry bite of it, I guess. It has some, like, chocolate chips in it. But they're like the zero sugar kind. It's, like, kind of artificially flavored, but it's, like... It's better than what tastes like entirely chalk. And surprisingly, the protein bar is actually really good. You did Bloodbath 29%, that's your hardest. My hardest is Overtime, which is around 880. This is around 820. Even though I believe that this might be harder than Bloodbath. Just because of how difficult this level is. Like Bloodbath, Bloodbath is like, it has a lot of choke points, and it requires a lot of control. This is just really high CPS, so it's like, it's kind of nerve-wracking when you finally get past the parts where you have to click super fast. It gets really nerve-wracking. Not to mention the pre-drop goes until 60%. Yeah, you'll see what I mean by this level being nerve-wracking once I get to, like, the build-up. Because the build-up in this happens at, like, 55%. And there's a part in there that's really high CPS. Not to mention that Bloodbath, it's really unbalanced. But, this level is so consistent in its difficulty, it's insane. Finally. And drop. That was a good run. That was pretty good, actually. What was that? Damn, 34 to 70. Okay. 34 to 70. Whew. That was good. That was a very good run. I like that a lot. I should probably start putting my runs in the title. What were my previous runs? Hold on. Let me check one of my previous streams, because I wrote down, in, I think, the description of one of them, what, like a run I got. I should probably start putting that in the title. Can I try Backbeat Revenge? Sure, in a little bit. Hold on. Let me try and find where I put this. Okay. I should do... So, 18 to 6... I did 18 to 62, it seems. So I'll just put that in the title, I guess. Okay. That was 34 to... Okay, 18 to 62, 34 to 72. Or 70, I mean. That, okay. This is the hardest part of the level. This part is so insanely difficult, it's actually crazy. Because the whole pre-drop is... I would say the last, like, this goes on for, like, 30% of the level ends at, like, 90. This 30% level is harder than the first 60%. Not just because this is, like, really far into the level, but because it's really... You have to be so precise in this part. That was 65 to 80. Okay. Like, this is just... Oh. My goodness, you have to be so like, bruh. I must have barely clipped the spike as the structure moved down. Oh, I just didn't hold all the way through that. Oops. I mean, if Epileptic Man plays UD, he'll never become... Yeah, unfortunately. I mean... Initially, this game wasn't meant to be as crazy as it is. I guess it was just meant to be like a fun platformer game on the phone. But then the whole community went crazy making levels, and now people need to actually put epilepsy warnings in it. So it's really crazy. All right. Like that, these timings you have to, it's so... It's really hard to track the icon. My only problem with this level is that, like, I can't really get a start position copy of it because the way this was built, it was built using like a precision editor mod, and if you open this in the editor without said mod, it'll break the sync in the level. Remember one time in 5th grade you cut a boy... Wait, what? You cut a boy school uniform without him somehow knowing? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Like you ripped his uniform or something? I need... Dude, I want to get dropped to 100. Or at least be able to practice the drop a bit easier without dumping like a million attempts into this. But oh my goodness gracious, man. There is like... Oh, there's no good place where you can put a practice checkpoint in this. Which, that is one thing I don't like. That's one thing I'm not a fan of in this level, is that it's kind of hard to place checkpoints. Because it's so high CPS throughout. I set a checkpoint. If I die to this wave at the end, I'm gonna be so pissed. And that's the end of the level. I don't like... Okay. Let's stir from the beginning there. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Why don't they just add a button to turn off epileptic parts? I mean, that would require the creators to do that, I guess. And I mean, some people don't. I mean, epilepsy doesn't even just relate to it doesn't even just relate to like what is it? I forget. Like really really flashy parts. It also just relates to like I forget how exactly epilepsy works, but you're just really sensitive to like light, I guess. I think that's what it is, something along those lines. So it's like I don't know, even just flashing like simple pulses could even trigger it. I don't know. Speaking of Backbeat Revenge, like Team Funny Guy said, that's a level that I really don't like. If you're thinking of the one, if you're referencing the one by Darwin, because when that initially went up as an event level, there was no epilepsy warning in it, and the way that event levels work is that once it's loaded in to like the tab of the event thing, it doesn't get updated. That version of the level is stuck there. So a lot of people who got the event level didn't see an epilepsy warning because it didn't have one initially. And even after he added it, it didn't update in the event tab. So a lot of people, like, I've seen posts of people saying that, like, the level actually had given them headaches and whatever. And because there was no epilepsy warning. I need to practice the mini-wave parts. Okay. That was this half of the drop to 100. So that was an 80 to, that was like an 80 to 95. Kind of. That was like, yeah, that was like an 80 to 95. I need to do a 64 to 90 to 100, or 95 is basically 100, so whatever. Dude, it's so hard to track the mini wave, man. You know Alan Becker? Yeah, about the animation GD, yeah, thing. Rob Top, and he rated it. Yeah, I heard about that. I've seen a lot of people complain about that, and it's like, okay, man, like, sure. It is, I feel like is no deco and bad gameplay. I mean, well, if you know about the rate standards, you'll immediately see that, like, oh yeah, no, Rob Top's gonna rate that. Because Rob Top doesn't give a care about, like, he doesn't really care for gameplay all that much. And not even just that, deco, even. Like, it's just what Rob Top thinks is cool. It's not, like, based off a criteria or anything. So, and Alan Becker, I mean, he's the animation versus whatever guy. So it's like, it's pretty obvious that he was gonna get his level rated. I mean, I don't judge the rating standards as something that's supposed to, like, determine what's good or whatever, especially after seeing some of the garbage that's been rated. Welcome to the, stream, L channel 123. I'm currently not doing level requests. I might do it next stream, but right now I'm trying to just, practice this level. If you do want to get your level requested, I will probably be doing a level request stream, like, tomorrow, maybe, so... I should probably take my phone off Do Not Disturb, because I told my mom to text me if she needs anything. So. I forgot to click earlier. Dang it. Can I say one game is harder than GD? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of games that just have, like, a seemingly infinite skill ceiling. GD is, like, one of those that just has a skill ceiling that's so high it's actually insane. And it's, like, rising every day, too. So it's, like... I mean, it gets to a certain extent, but, like, still... That dasher pisses me off so much, because it feels like you need to click so much later, but you can click a lot earlier than it seems. I forget if it was last stream. I forget if I even did a drop to 100 last stream. I want to be able to say I can do this level in 2 runs. Yeah, I've ever heard, but I did. I mean, there could be other games that are harder than GD. I mean, there are lots of games that have seemingly infinite skill ceilings. I mean, I don't know. I mean, GD is a really, like, I guess, unique game, I guess. Because of how well, like, how community reliant it is, and not just that, but, like, how insane the community is. Didn't click in time. This UFO is so difficult for some reason. Did I break something? No, I've never broken anything. Because of GD, I've never broken anything. Early can you put that dash orb? I need to see. You can click that green orb really early. Or I yelling like GG Total? I have yelled sometimes. I used to get really mad at this game, but I don't anymore. So... Man, ow, my finger. Drink of water. I actually don't know who GD Total is. What is my very painful losses? I died at... what was it? On my first extreme, I died at... I think it was... 91? I can probably scroll back and check to see. On my hardest, I died at 97. Funny enough, on one of my... on my first extreme on PC, I think I died at... I think it was 93? I forget exactly. And then, for another level, I died at 82, and the level ends at, like, 85. And then, yeah, that's really it. UFO, man, this UFO is so hard. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. This UFO is so stupidly difficult. Like, I don't know why. I think it's just the camera that I can't keep up with. Yeah, that black orb is so mean, dude. Like, that's such a mean click. Do I look sometimes other community Russian, Spanish, Japan? I've had some people join my stream who are Russian, some people join who are Spanish. I haven't had any Japanese people chime into my stream. I mean, it's not really a common occurrence. I mean, every now and then there'll be someone who speaks a different language who chimes in. I try my best to communicate with them, despite the language barrier. But I do have some friends who primarily speak Russian. Although they also speak English. I should have died way earlier. I genuinely should have died way earlier. I thought I died like 4 times, even though I didn't. Click that dash warp too early. Okay, I got past the UFO part. I got past that. Society drama and fake Cockmock Unleashed drama? Wait, what? I don't think I've heard about the Cockmock Unleashed drama, but I know about the Society drama. I know about that. I haven't heard about the Cockmock Unleashed drama, though. Cosmos Unleashed, whatever you call it. I haven't heard about that. Is it, oh, is it the nerfs or buffs that were implemented? Is that what it is? Dude, that spider orb kills me so much because it feels like I don't hit it in time. It feels like I'm gonna miss it, so I click it super early. Ah! Fuck. I clicked too early. Okay, I made it past the full drop. I will take that. Okay, so what did I do here? Oh, I clicked I clicked too early here. Okay. I made it past the drop. I made it to 90. I will take that. Yeah, I'll take that. That's good. So I can do the drop. Oh, I let go of the dash orb to I let go of the dash orb too early. Dang it. Hi, Foxy. This game is mid? Okay, bro. You don't even play. I don't want to hear from you. Let's go! Drop to 100. Okay, I can do it. I can do drop to 100. Okay, I have the level in 2 runs now. Let's go! Woo! Goodness gracious. Man, that drop is so stupidly hard, bro. I don't get it. It's so difficult. Okay, alright. Let me change the title to put the... okay. 64 to 100. Alright. 64 to 100. So I have the level in 2 runs now. Whew. Man. Dude, I still don't understand how Rob saw this and was like, you know what? Feature. Let's give it a feature. Also, I don't understand people saying this is a tier 24. This is very easily... this is very easily tier 25 or tier 26. I don't know about tier 26, but, yeah. Nerve control is definitely one of the skill sets for this level. Goodness gracious. Papyroflexium, true. Alright. I'm gonna start playing from 0, so here we go. Alright. Hide status, boom. Or unhide status, I mean. Okay. Alright, let me turn on the percentage for you. So, go is gonna be at 37. I just didn't click. I didn't click. Hi, Tragical. Tragical, I just did a 64 to 100 on this level. I finally did drop to 100. So, there's that. I have the level in 2 runs now. Took me long enough to do the drop. The drop in this level is insane. Or, no, I did 6... No, I didn't do 65 to 100. Sorry, I didn't mean 65 to 100. I meant 64 to 100. I have 65 on the level. I should do another practice run, of the beginning, because the pre-drop is still really difficult. I can't just rely on doing a practice run for the drop, and not everything prior, because this level is actually, unlike Bloodbath, very consistent with its difficulty. Like, it's just consistently difficult throughout this level. Okay, set a checkpoint there. was that run? What was that? 18 to 65, okay. Hi, Bacon. You cast chronic back pain? No! I forgot to click. The capital of Egypt is under attack. Somebody must stop them. Also, could somebody bomb your target? Who's your target? Who's your target? That was a drop to 83. I'm not clicking in time there. What is... Feels like there's something on my... No? It felt like there was something... You're selling Pokemon cards and people have just been sat in Starbucks for 4 hours waiting for the cards to go out on the shelves. I forget that, like, people are actually just insanely, like greedy to get Pokemon cards. I forgot that people are just that greedy. Click too early! No! I buffered the red orb. Dang it. I forget that you don't buffer the red orb. You buffer the... You gotta buffer the yellow orb in the UFO portal. I keep forgetting that. You will send the cartel to your location in approximately 10 minutes. Good luck, God bless. Just quit the job then. Whoa! I somehow didn't hit the yellow portal. Or yellow pad. Joker not, you would now have 9 minutes. drop to 100. Let's fucking go. Yet another drop to 100. And 45 attempt practice run. Yeah. With an 18 to 65. Moderators, are you all okay? They're okay. This is just the usual. This is the usual. Are they okay? Maybe. I don't know. Tragical just said no. My fault. Alright. Now I start doing runs from 0. So, here we go. I just didn't click that. Hi, Bacon. Progress bar? Oh, yeah. I forget, I have percent in my top left as well, so I forget to put it at the top. I'm just not clicking that blue orb. I don't know why. Or I am clicking it. I'm just... Bro. I'm just sucking at the beginning now. Bro. I hit that green orb way too late. I didn't know I could hit it that late. I'm pretty sure I... He's too innocent to know. Oh, I have top chat on. I don't have live chat. I should have... Wait, what? Why do I not... Okay, whatever. I keep hitting that blue orb too late, man. That UFO. You have to click so fast! I hate it. Or whatever the fuck, you are insignificant. Speaking of which, I'm insignificant, you are nothing. Why the hell are you on his streams all the time? Whoa, Bacon. Not cool, man. I thought I died. I thought I died like 3 times. I don't know how I made it as far as I did. I panicked so much. Tragical, shut the fuck up. If anything, shut the fuck up, Bacon. The Shadow Realm, no way. Oh, Bacon, also, bad news. Shadow's headset decided to just implode. His headset's broken. So he gets a new one tomorrow. I hate that green orb! I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate that green orb. I hate it. When's your execution? You're already dead. Rest in peace, Bacon. You missed it! Yeah. Sorry, man. One-time event. No, I was gonna die to that. Schedule you in for tomorrow. Too late, you missed it, bro. It's not happening again. Can't get executed twice. I did that again! Ah. Rather eat dust that's... Huh? What did I do? Not the things what the fuck do you mean I crave? Tragical is just does not like bacon. It's going great. Dude, I'm sucking at this part. Why am I playing so awful? Dang it. 9 minutes until you go? Alright. Dude. I didn't click that black orb fast enough, dang it. I always forget how you have to like almost do a double click right there, dang it. Okay, 59, I'll take it. I almost got to the drop. At least I can get past the pre-drop. Into the build-up. Why are you here? Hi, Fruit Bowl, welcome to the stream. Bruh. I died to a single pixel. Are we fucking serious? Bro died as soon as he joined, yeah. You would, but you also don't really care. Well, I mean, Bacon's already dead. You can't schedule another execution. He missed his own execution, bro. Ow. I have to. Bro. Twix. Yes, I love Twix. Bro. I think that's how it works, Bacon. You slipped your mouth in your... No! Ah, next year? Alright. Alright, I can wait. Hold on. Small break from level. Small break from level. I want to work on this. Or at least try and see if I can figure out a way to continue this. You think both of our channels... Yeah, both... Yeah. My channel is kind of fucking dead. I need to... Should probably do like a... I'm thinking maybe this? No, I don't like how that looks. You need you to not stop. No, 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 I'm gonna keep working on it. That looks really bad. I don't like that. Can you just buffer that? You can try to. Work on human. I want to at least finish the base gameplay for this first, and then I'll... I have been working on human some, but... The Holy Church of Alabama. Alabama. You gotta go? Alright, I'll see you later. I don't like this. I don't like this part. This part pisses me off. I kind of like that, actually. I like that movement, actually. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have that be what the movement is here. Oh, you can just... If you buffer that, you can die like that? Okay. Hold on. I don't like the way that looks. I want there to be... Okay. That's kind of a timing. I'll keep that, because... Not a fan of... never mind. Whatever. I could do this and then have... like that. That looks kind of cool. I like the way that is shaped. I like the way that's shaped. That looks cool. I like the structure. I should have a... Wait, hold on. Okay, I should put like a saw or something right here. Are you like... No, you're... Oh, I forgot. It's because that. I'll just do this, I think. That works, and then... I don't want to close my YouTube chat. Okay, I want it so that way... Because that looks really weird if you hit that super late, and I don't like that. I should make it so that way this is the spike that's up there instead of that. So that way you actually have to hit this early. But does that kill the player? That's the question. Ugh. Bitch. Actually, wait. Maybe it is best to have that spike there. I should up the gravity here, actually. That's what I should do. I should up the gravity, like, right here. And do this 1.5. And then that'll make it so that way... I'll do this, and then I'll do... Grab you, hide, half scale, move, there, boom. Okay, so that way... Okay, yeah, there. Um, 75 is a good angle here, I think. And then I should actually have it so that way it looks kind of neat like that, because then I could... And I could do a weird movement, so that way it looks like you're not supposed to hit this, I guess. Like, it could look like you're not supposed to hit this, but, no. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, you can die to that? That's dumb. Okay. Nah. I'll do that, I think, and then I'll have this be a... So I want a dash orb that goes down. I have a dash orb that goes down somewhere over here. Wait, hold on, no. I want to enable, where is it? I remember seeing this. I remember seeing this in here. Hold on, 1 second. Wait a sec, where is it? Where was it? It was really cool. I hope this still works. Relocate. No, it's not that. It's not that. No. No. What is it? What was it? It was somewhere in here. It's so cool. It's so cool, but I didn't enable it, I don't think. Where is it? There! Okay. Alright. So, is there a keybind for it? There probably isn't. Let me check. Editor. There probably is a keybind for it, but I just want to see, where is it? Maybe there isn't one? Because I remember there being a rotate. Is there a keybind for it? Let me see if there's a keybind. Keybinds, boom. Let me see. So where's the... There should be one to... Edit object, there's that. Okay, I guess it's actually probably a good thing that there's no keybind for it. So I want a dashboard that goes down. Do I have a dashboard that'll go down? Anywhere in here? Yes, I do. Okay. This. Build helper. Wait, hold on. How does this work again? Let me look at Tinker. Maybe I need to add a toggle to automatically run copy and paste objects. So I should probably do this, and then build helper, copy, paste. That is so cool. What the fuck? That's awesome. Yo, it automatically enables build helper on that. That's so cool. That's awesome. Oh my god, Alpha Lanius the fucking goat for doing this. Genuinely the goat. That is so cool. And then I'll just move this down. That's so sick. I like the jumper ship part. You mean the polar guy ship part, but make it into a dual ship and robot has to jump on the one block object. That's a cool idea, actually. Oh, but that is really annoying. Why do you not hit? Why does the... I should make it so that way... What if I do that, so that way it, like... I should change my keybind, because I love the deselect. I love that deselect bind. That's so cool. But it's on P, and I use P to press for my pause. So I should probably put it on, like... I don't think O is being used. I'm gonna change it to O. Keybinds. Keybinds. I guess it's not in there. Where is it? It's single deselect. I want this to be O. Set. There we go. Okay. That's so cool. I love that. Okay, let me see what happens. Okay, so you can die like that. That sends you down too far. I should probably put like a, like that, hide that there or something. I could just, I'll just scale this up and do that. Maybe if you hit this, it'll force you down. Oh, that is a beautiful movement. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's a beautiful movement. I really like that. That is sick. That's awesome. Should probably do this and then... do this, though, so that way it... That's so fucking cool. Okay, so I want this to actually last a bit, so I'm gonna have this at the 5. There. And then... I'm gonna have it so that way... If you don't click this, you're just gonna die. Like, you're just gonna die if you don't click. Because you'll be the wrong gravity here. Should also make it so that way this looks symmetrical in a way. So I should do... like that, I think. Yeah, that looks neat. And then I could do that. Perfect. That looks cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay. That... oh, that doesn't... ooh. 40... maybe 4 was the right move. Maybe having it be at 4 was the right move here. Yeah, I think having it be at 4 right here was the right move. And then I can just toggle 27. Like right here or something. But like right here, it's... that's cool. But that moves too much. I'm gonna set this to back to 30, I think. I'm gonna set this to 30. And then... because I want this to... okay, that is equal. That is even. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then just have it toggle off right there. But you can die right there if you click too early. I should probably have a, like a... how many spaces? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So... 1, 2, 3. And then have like another one of these like right here. So that way it's somewhat symmetrical. Or at least, yeah. Could do this. And have you be like... yeah, like that, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so why is this like stop? Why is all move? I see why. I see why. I know exactly why it's stopping all the movement right there. Because the... no, but the movement's happening like right there, so... taking a small break. No, but it like... it stops forcing the icon down so much here. I don't know why. Maybe give this 50 and put it to like 60 or something? I don't know. See if that works. See if that does it, I guess. Oh, is this on 60? No. What? No, I'm tripping. Hold on. No, that doesn't... 45, maybe? No. 4. I'll just do 60. See how this looks. That looks really bad. I don't like the way that looks. That goes down way too far. Okay, I'm just gonna have there be, like, double gravity right here, so that way... Okay, so... I'm gonna enable no touch on this, because apparently the icon's resting on that somehow. This I could do... Let me see what 4.2 looks like. That's cool, I like that. So... How about it toggles off? I should make it so that way if you click here, it toggles on the... Should toggle this off. 27, you have 27, so... Should make it so that way if you click a toggle orb, like right here. And I'll size this up too, so that way you can kind of buffer this. 27, activate. Let's try that. Should probably start layering some of this stuff differently. Hi Paladin, welcome to the stream. I'm just building right now, I'm taking a break from the level. No, I'll keep rid of that. I should have this drawn out more. 5. This is this to 5. I'll do I set this to nothing. 60. I should set a better start position here. I'm gonna do this, I think. 10. What was Bacon doing earlier? He was on his work break. Is he high or something? I don't know, man. I should do... Yeah, I should have it be ball here. Maybe. And then... What's the offset at here? It's at 0. Should set it to negative... I'll do negative 15 here. And then... back to 0, like, right over here. And then I'll zoom in. I'm gonna move this up. Should also probably up the gravity of, also probably up the gravity of the ball here. So you'll just die there if you don't click. Yeah, I should up the gravity of the ball here. You're gravity 2. I'll set you to 1.5, I think. And then... Oh, hold on. My mom needs me for something. I will be right back. One moment. When I get back, I'll probably just start playing the... I'll start playing Summer Sky again. 1 second. Let me make sure my Spotify is there. I need to... Okay, let me go to loading screen. Shortly. My stomach is also kind of hurting. Hello, Bjork Plays. Welcome to the stream. You joined at a bad time. I'll be right back, but when I get back, I'm gonna start playing Summer Sky again. So I will be right back. I need to go do something for my mom. 1 sec. I'm back, sorry. That took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Alright, let me turn the music off. Make sure OBS is picking stuff up again. Okay. Alright, we should be good now. Back to playing this level. So, here we go. Wow. First attempt back and I get to 46. Okay, bro. Sure. I thought I died. I thought I died way earlier than that. Okay. Damn. First attempt back, I get to 46. Okay. Jeez. Hi, Paladin. Okay. Damn. I thought I died to, one of the UFO clicks. Because it feels like my finger couldn't keep up, but... Is my game audio too quiet for you guys, by the way? I'd just like to know. Is the game audio too quiet? Is my mic too loud? Can you hear everything fine? I just want to make sure. Oh, come on. You're in Spain for no reason right now? I see. What do you mean you're just there for no reason? Died earlier. I thought I died in the first cube section. I started panicking. Dude, it is hot in my room. What the heck? Hold on. Let me check the temperature in my room. Because it's like really hot. Brother, I'm turning it down some. I'm turning it down some up here because it's like, it's kind of hot in here. Just heard the air kick in. Alright. yellow orb too early! Ah. Hi, Rain. I clicked the yellow orb too early. Oops. Okay. Oh, I don't even have the go marker on. Hold on. Well, I've gotten my goal of hitting the go at go at 40, I guess? I don't know. Go at 40. Sure. Ow. It's 85 degrees where you are? Yikes. I cannot handle the heat. I genuinely can't. UFO! That one click. I'm gonna go into practice. I'm gonna go practice mode. Because I'm dying like an idiot to some timings, and I'm not a fan of it. There's like no reason to practice the beginning, because I'm always gonna be getting to this part. There's like no reason to do targeted practice on that first section. This UFO, eh. I forgot to set a checkpoint earlier, so I just set it right there as well. I need to practice this duel. Wow, okay. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of the drop. Surprisingly enough. I think I'm starting to get the hang of the drop. I need to see what I'm doing here. That's throwing me off. because there's a J block there. Can I just buffer this? No, I can't. Okay. What difficulty is this? It's like 820. Although I personally believe that this is likely harder than Bloodbath. Just because this is like... It is so consistent with its difficulty throughout the whole level. It is genuinely insane. Which makes the drop just insanely nerve-wracking to get to. It's also really high CPS in some sections. Like, I can do, some runs on Bloodbath and whatever. And it's a lot more consistent for me, at least. Or, like, Bloodbath is the drop the hardest part? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely it's the hardest part. Because not only does the drop happen at 64%, it is as hard as, if not harder than the entire pre-drop. And the drop ends at 95. So it's like only 30% of the level, and yet it's harder than the first 60%. It does get really consistent. This is such a consistent level. That's why I think it's harder than Bloodbath, because it's like, it's consistent. Yeah, a lot of Bloodbath difficulty comes from choke points. This level is like Bloodbath goes from like insane demon to extreme demon down to like hard demon in a section, and then it goes to like fucking like difficulty that's like 500 on the list, and then it goes back down to like a low entry extreme. This level just stays consistent with its difficulty throughout. Like, there's maybe a few parts that are definitely harder than others, and some parts, and there's like one part that I've noted that is easier than everything else, and it is right after one of the cubes in the pre-drop. But yeah. Ow, my hand! It was so high CPS. Like, I'd say the highest CPS parts are the cubes in this level. Here, wait, Paladin, you... Oh, I just went so far back. This is This is one of the hardest parts in the pre-drop. And this is the easiest part. And this is probably one of the hardest parts in the level, just to learn. You've been playing Artificial Descent for a few days, maybe a week, but you have over 10k attempts to start pause. Jeez. The problem that I have with this level is that because of the way it was made, to do start pauses in this, you would have to download a mod. Otherwise, it breaks all of the sync in the level for some reason. That's one gripe I have with this, so I'm just sticking to normal practice mode, basically. Yeah. But also, this level, it's also kind of hard to practice because the drop is, like, there's not really any good places to put a checkpoint. Like, it's just, because it's such high CPS throughout the drop, it's hard to get a place to put down a good checkpoint. Which, just, if it's hard to place down a checkpoint, then it's going to be hard to place down a start position. This part took me forever to get consistent at. This is the highest CPS part of the entire pre-drop, I think. You'll see. And it's all controlled, too. It's not spam, which is the crazy part. I should try keyboard. I don't know what it is about playing keyboard, but it's like, for high CPS parts, now I need to get good at high CPS on mouse, or at least something. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like the key sticks for too long. It also helps for me to be able to hear the click, too. It also helps me hearing my own clicks, because of how well synced this is. I don't know the difference between... I do have a mechanical... I think it's a mechanical keyboard. I don't know the differences, really. This keyboard came with the PC. It came with the PC. Sometime in the future, I'm gonna buy a new keyboard, new mouse, whatever. But, right now, I'm just sticking with the keyboard. So, I don't know what kind of keyboard this is. So... God, that UFO right there, that's like one of the hardest parts of the level. Just because you have to be really precise with your inputs there, and it's not as click pattern focused. You have to be more precise with your inputs as to not die there. It's probably, yeah, the membrane is, I'm pretty sure, what it's called. Let me look it up, actually. Let me just see. Because I'm pretty sure it is a membrane key. Yeah, it's a membrane keyboard. Because I recognize what it sounded like. Remember your orb amalgamation gameplay? Oh my goodness, not that. What are you doing now, Paladin? Oh my gosh. Dude, this level is so nerve-wracking, Paladin. You should play this level just so you can see how nerve-wracking it is, because the high CPS parts, it's so scary. Like, what if you took that and removed the orbs and make your gameplay? That would be interesting. Like, it's such a hectic level, and it's like, if you get past a part, your nerves just skyrocket. Not to mention the ending of this is the ending of this is so easy to the point where it's really hard. High CPS, yeah. High CPS does fit the song, which is why I like this. It's not high CPS for no fucking reason. Fuck! Damn it. Like, it is... You know what else is high CPS? New Record? I'm not the biggest fan of New Record. I don't know. Like, it's so high CPS to the point where it's like, I guess, man. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but the vibe of the song does not scream... the vibe of the song used in New Record, I don't know what it is. It screams more of, like... It doesn't scream high CPS to me. It screams like... I'm trying to think of the way to describe it. Like, more click patterny than anything. That's what it kind of screams to me. I don't think a perfect sync is something that fits the song very well. Like, the ending of this level, it's so easy. Because it's just a repeating click pattern. But goodness gracious, it's so difficult because it's the end of the level. Also, I would like to point out, this is an entirely solo level. Entirely solo, by the way. Absolutely robbed. Its only feature. Absolutely robbed, by the way. Alright. I'm gonna start doing more runs from 0, I guess. So here we go. Let me take a drink of my water first, actually. How many attempts am I at on this level? Alright. Like, look at the progress I made on this. Like, it is not me fluking anything. Like, it's consistently difficult. Whereas, like, with Bloodbath, it'd be like, it's just, like, random percentage jumps. Go for it, Paladin. This level is so satisfying. It's so satisfying to play. You try to do drop to 100. Good luck, man. Drop to 100 is the hardest part of the level. I think it would be easier to do the entire pre-drop twice in a row than do the drop once, in my opinion. Like, the entire pre-drop is really... Like, the drop is just so nerve-wracking. But it's mostly due to the fact that it's, like, the drop happens 64% into the level. And the first 60 or so percent is just complete pre-drop, so... I do remember when you fluked Bloodbath to 74. fucking UFO! And neurostasis to 89 fluke. It was even crazier. It was like 37. Jeez. Alright, well, 37. I knew I was gonna die to that. Because that spike just sucks. I hate that green orb, man. That green orb is like, it's really easy to like miss it for some reason. I need to see when I'm clicking. Like, let me look at the stream. I actually want to see like when I'm clicking to see how I'm dying to this, because I'm getting thrown for a loop right now as to what I'm dying to here. Also, this level is like the bitrate destroyer. I probably need to up my bitrate a little bit, so. Okay, apparently I think I'm clicking... I should probably change my OBS settings and up the bitrate. Because, let me see what it looks like. Output, stream... How do I look at what the stream stuff is? Is it video? Where do I see it? Without LDM, it turns from like 1080p to like 5. Is it just in stream? No, I don't think it's in stream. Is it an output? Because, oh yeah, it's an output. I could manually up it, like, it says maximum video, goodness gracious. I could upload, can you actively, like, up the bitrate mid-stream? I don't know if that's even possible, and I genuinely don't want to risk it. Like, I don't want to risk it. I don't know, man. Can you up the bitrate midstream? Wait, hold on. Let me look this up. OBS, can you increase streaming bitrate while live? Can you change it while... Okay. Save to increase bitrate while streaming. Should I do it? It is possible. So I think I'm gonna try it. I might try it. I'm gonna up it to like 7. Nah, I'm not gonna do it just yet, actually. I'll do it like when I'm taking a break from the level or something, just to see. Because this level just destroys the bitrate the moment you get to the drop. So I just forgot to click. That is my bad. I just didn't click, okay. too early. Dude, it's crazy because it's like, I don't know what it is, but this feels like it could even be harder than up and down. Like, this level's stupidly hard for some reason. I don't know if it's just me, maybe I'm just not... I don't have the good skill set for this, but like, this level feels way harder than it's marketed as. Or placed, or whatever. Oh my god, I'm gonna be stuck at the drop for so long. Oh my goodness, my nerves, man. The nerves are insane. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay, new best, I'll take it. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm genuinely, like, out of breath. I don't think I've like, had this bad of nerves. Like, unironically, going for all 3 coins in Blizzard gave me the worst nerves I've ever felt. This is up there with that for some reason. Oh my god. Blizzard gave me, like, the most insane nerves ever when I was going for all 3 coins to re-verify it. Dude, this level... Oh my gosh, I need to take a sec. My heart is racing. New best, though. New best. Save that. Alright, I hit both of my goals this stream. Which was to drop to 100 twice and get a new best. So, I did both of my goals. So, I thought that was going to be really ambitious. A little too ambitious, but no, I guess not. Also, hi Sim, welcome to the stream. I clicked too early there. time. I need to practice the drop again. I think. Hold on. I should probably... What is the mod that I need to download again? Or did I disable it, or did I, Let me see. Where was it? Did I disable it, or did I uninstall it? Okay. Yeah. Why does this screw up all of the sync, though? That's my question. Not true for the editor. Even those that have not been modified. We lost if a level made using this mod is open and saved on modded game. They will not be able to edit the level without permanently losing the high precision elements. Most of those doors will do make a few objects out of position by a pixel or so above the level. Oh, does this use item edit triggers? Potentially result in a small hit to performance in the editor. Modifications to the saving system require an extra step. What the fuck? You dropped your animation, now you're going for pumped up kicks? What the... What do you mean extremely? That's actually like a hard demon, bro. That level's hard as hell. That has some stupid ass choke points. Genuinely. That has some stupid ass choke points. Oh, so it's like... Same is not true. So... I should create a start position copy of this, but then upload it to the servers for myself to use. That's what I should do. I'm gonna do that, actually. Hold on. Let me restart my game. Actually, hold on. I want to save my progress first. 1 second. Let me make sure my progress actually saves. No, it's fun. I don't know why it has one of the lowest enjoyment ratings of any extreme. It's cause it's so choke point heavy. It has a lot of really fucking stupid, it has a lot of really stupid, choke points. Like, there's one click in a UFO that is genuinely, like, a frame perfect. I'm pretty sure one of the clicks in one of the UFO sections is actually, like, a frame perfect on 60. So... Let me just remove a few things from my... thing here. You're also practicing Slaughterhouse, the cue part? Goodness. Okay, let me... Hopefully this allows me to save my progress now? Hopefully. Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna restart my game. Also gonna update my other mods. Where's high precision? High precision, high precision, high precision. Yeah. Okay, restart. You're scared you're gonna end up hating Michigan even more from Artificial Ascent? Dude, Michigan's part in Bloodbath is like the UFO. That's the hardest part of the level, genuinely. Like that's one of the reasons why I don't want to go for Bloodbath, because of that stupid ass UFO part in particular. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into the editor, and I'm gonna... Where's high precision? Okay, I have this enabled, so I'm gonna get a copy of Summer Sky. I'm gonna save it with this mod enabled, but I'm gonna put start positions in it at specific sections. Okay. What does this use? Because I'm pretty sure it... Yeah, there's an item comp in here. That has to be why. Goodness gracious, dude. How precise... Oh my god. How precise is all of this? Goodness gracious. Because apparently it's supposed to save stuff down to the decimals in some of these. I want to see what it's... Jeez. Oh yeah, no, there's some really crazy, Okay, so I want, there's a are there already start pauses in this level? Wait. There's already start pauses in this. Wait, what? Please tell me there's start pauses in every... Okay, there's no start pause there. Okay, there's not one... Why is there one right... There's one right here. Why is there one right here? No. I wanna... Okay. So what speed am I here? Oh, I know why. I know why it does this. It's because the speed portals are... You think you died to that UFO like 80-something times from 0? I don't blame you. That UFO is horrid. Let me take a drink of water. Goodness gracious. You're making an XXL Extreme using a song you made it? That's actually really cool. Inspired by my gameplay, to be honest, so far it's some of the best gameplay you've made. Nice. Okay, I need a better... I want a better start pause, because this is like... I feel like... Okay, what speed am I here? Because do you even change speed at all in this? In this section? Because it doesn't feel like you do. I don't know. Okay, where is... There's gotta be speed portals in this section, right? There's no way there aren't. It genuinely feels like there's speed portals here, but I don't... Why am I not seeing them? What about over here? Are there just no speed portals? I guess there's not. What speed am I in this section? Right here. Change here, and then... I know for a fact you have to change speed. Do you not change speed? Okay, there. Right there. Speed portals are at the bottom. They're these green hitboxes. So you're 2 times for that section. You're just 2 times throughout the whole section here. Right here, so I want... What are you right here? You are... Be nice if I could select the start position. Ball game mode. So, if I put the start position like right here... Never mind, because it's disabled. I didn't enable it. Because I'm dumb. Enable. Okay, so this just doesn't exist for some reason. What even is this block? What block is this? What does 130 do? What's 130 do? The fuck? Hello? Group 130? Do you exist anywhere? This... I know this toggles on. These follow, I'm pretty sure? 26. Okay, so it's you. So these are these not spawn activated? Oh, if you don't... Wait, what? Huh? I'm so confused. Oh, they're probably toggled off. Like somewhere over here, right? Yeah, they're toggled off. Okay. So... And if you don't click there, it's like you're gonna die anyways, so let me just... I could just re-enable the blocks, like... I could just re-enable it, like, right here or something. Yeah. Increase the object count. 26. Don't care. Activate group. So, you're at the drop in the level? Nice. Okay, so there are good start positions, but I'm not a fan of this one. So I'm gonna... Yeah, you die if you don't click that. So it doesn't really matter. For that start pause copy. So right here I could just grab this. And move you like over here where it is toggled on. Okay. I want this to toggle like right here actually. So I can put this over here. Because the camera is like, the camera's all fucked up right here. What are these blocks for? I'm confused what these blocks are for. Oh, are they, oh, that's what it is. It's the static camera. I see, I see. So when does it switch to that? When does the static camera attach to... Okay. Static camera was attached to the block, like, right... What even is the static camera? Okay, wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, my dad is gonna be on his way back home soon. Okay, so I could just... Don't mind the text notifications. My dad's asking if I want Chick-fil-A, and I would very much like Chick-fil-A. So... Okay. So, if I move this over here... Okay. That's a decent start position. I'm gonna look for all the other start positions in the level. Grab you. If I could, that would be nice. I hope the start position's on its own layer. Are you? No, you're not. Okay. So, custom object. Select all. Okay, now... Okay, I got rid of all the start positions. I'm not going to really need a start position for any of these sections, really. What speed am I in this part? I'm assuming I start off with that speed. Yeah, 1 speed. I need to get some good start positions in. So right here... a good start position would be like right over here, I think. So I'm supposed to be 2 speed right here. I'm assuming that these are toggled off. I'm assuming, because that would make the most sense. Wait, let me just see what this does. Okay, I guess there's tons of these toggle orbs stacked on each other. You activate 17. And all those blocks have 17. So that means that 17 got toggled off somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Wherever it is. did 17 get toggled off? No, it got toggled somewhere. It had to have, because if you don't click there, you die, I'm pretty sure. No, but 17 would have... Okay, hold on, wait. What would activate here, then? Yo, Hydra, what the fuck, man? What do you mean you just did Tartarus 46 to 98? What the fuck, bro? Check DMs for the Bloodbath Mishi deaths? Oh, no. I'm trying to find a way to... No, Hydra is really... He's good at the game. I'm friends with Hydra. He's good at the game. Yo, 46 to 98 is fucking crazy. How, bro? How do you do this? I don't get it. Where did 17 get toggled off? Did it get toggled off all the way over here? Yes, it did. It did get toggled off all the way over there. So if I put a start position like right over here, 2 times minikube, and then we're to put a toggle on for 17 right here. That would mean that if I go back to... Okay. That camera is some ass right there, though. That camera is some bull. Wait, resetting the camera would fix this, right? Okay, resetting the camera is no problem. Alright, so that's one start position down. I should probably check from 0 to see if... Where even is the high precision mod used? It's used, like, it saves trigger values down to really, really, like, large decimal places. So, like, but saving the level without the mod enabled can move stuff and make it, like, off-grid or something like that. So, okay, so I have a start position there. That's good. I don't really need a start position for this part. This part's really easy. I do need a start position over here, so I'm actually going to move this, like, right over here, I think. And then I could just reset the camera, because doesn't it... Could I reset the camera and have it look decent? I don't know. I should probably actually just move this back. Okay, that's good. That works. I don't think a start position there is needed there. I think a start pause over here is definitely needed. So I'm... What speed? I'm 3 speed here. And I'm an upside down ship. It is moving... What? Is it not... Oh, do I have to... Is there like a touch toggle over here somewhere? Wouldn't be surprised if this black orb requires you to... No? I'm confused. What was my first extreme? Firepower. Okay, so it's something to do with the gravity right here, I think. Yeah. It's the gravity right here. 5. That's almost... it, kind of. Okay, that's a good start pause, I guess. I'm not gonna really... It was firepower by... I don't even know how to say the name. I'll just type it in the chat. This person. What is it? The gameplay was made by Mordruk7, though. So. Okay, so I definitely need a... Like, that force block has to be so precise, man. I don't even know what game mode I am here. Oh, don't... What I play? Oh. Okay. Let me disable my shaders. That's... No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Fuck you. What did I just enable? I'm gonna disable it again, but whatever. Oh, it's that. That's what it is. Okay. I need to toggle off the shaders. Turn that off. And then... What locks to the player here? Because I don't know what it is. Wait, why is the... What do you mean? Does this have no... That has no touch on it? Okay. Oh, the actual duel stops, like, right there. Wait, what? That's weird. Why does it stop right there? That's really odd. I would need to play this part to see what actually happens in the editor, so hold on. If I could see what's happening, that'd be nice. Where you thought it was completely out of the question for you to beat anything harder than, like, 9 circles. Yeah, I remember being on mobile, and I would just think to myself, man, I could never beat a hard demon, and I'd beat a hard demon. I could never beat an insane demon. I'd beat an insane demon. And then it was like, okay, I'm never beating an extreme. And then I beat fucking firepower. I beat firepower on mobile right before I switched to PC, and I was like, okay, damn, I didn't realize that was possible. That's crazy. Summer Sky is horrible gameplay. I mean, it's high CPS. It's not for everyone. It's stupid precise. It's also really hard. So... Okay. Brother man. Are we serious? Okay. So does that icon just get locked to... You're fucking joking. There's no way it just... There's no way. What do you mean? What? What hitboxes? Bro, what? Sure. Okay, so it's 4x speed. Yeah, 4x speed. Quadruple alternated at 57 CPS before. Yeah, but, like, that's alternating. That's not timing-based. That's just spamming. I mean... like, you could get to 57 CPS, but, like, it matters, like, how consistent can you have it? I mean, you just don't like precision CPS? Yeah, fair. I mean, this level does something that I'm not the biggest fan of, and something that I don't do in my own gameplay, which is high CPS. But okay, so I am 4 speed here, and I guess just like that. Like, there's no way, bro. Okay. Does reset camera screw everything up? No, it doesn't. What is up with this? This feels like it's off sync for some reason. Did I? Yo, can you select the speed port? Thank you. What speed does it change to 3 speed? Because it goes to 4x, like right there. So it must change to 3x somewhere, right? Why does it? Weird. Does it change to 3x anywhere? Because it doesn't seem like it, but at the same time, like, why would it go to 4x when... Yeah, I know, but some of them suck. I don't like those ones. I don't like those ones. Some of them suck. They piss me off. Can I... No, that doesn't do anything. Can I do this? Nope. So it is just going to be 4x here, but why is it off sync? I don't like that. It's like slightly off sync, which is kind of annoying me. I mean, that was an alert in the level that said, where was it? It was that, but there was, I'm pretty sure there was an alert in the, something that's, there was like a disclaimer in the video or something. I'm gonna look at the video, actually, hold on. Before the sun. There. Boom. Yo, where's the description, man? Can it... I hate this. Go to YouTube, bro. Go to fucking YouTube. Why are you not going to YouTube? Go to YouTube. Why are you not going to YouTube? I hate this. There. Go to YouTube. I don't know. It feels slightly off sync. I mean, technically the, could just do this. I could just do this and fix it. I mean, it would be very brief, but it would... That fixed it perfectly. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'll just put a random toggle for this thing. So that way if you touch toggle it from anywhere before this, you'll do this, actually, and then I'll do a touch toggle. I'll just give this. Yep, I'll give it that. Yep, just like that. What's my opinion on Better Edit being discontinued? Heartbroken. I hate everything. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be maintained. Someone might take up the saddle and maintain it. I mean, that's already the case with the trash can mod. The problem with the drop is that there's no good area to put a start position. I mean, I guess over here would work, but like... there's not really any good place to put a start pause in the drop, unfortunately. It's just really odd. Because it's so high CPS throughout the level that it's like... I could put one, like, over here, and put, like, a spider pad here. So that way that clicks, like, auto or something. And then I could give this an extra group or something and hide it. And then I could put, like, a start position, like, right here or something. And then I could put, like, a toggle for this. A touch toggle for this, like, right here. Boom. What speed am I here? 3x. Alright, well that's my start pause copy, I guess. Or start pause copy, I guess. Did I say smart pause? I don't fucking know. How many start pauses do I have? On rated layouts, what's considered just rate-worthy? Not featured, just rated? That, in my opinion, I think something being rate-worthy is a lot more subjective than, like, it being featured. Like, there's a lot of people who just give some levels a chance I don't think should have a chance, but it, like, let me upload this start pause copy very briefly. There we go. Now I have a start pause copy of it. So start pause copy and now I can disable the now I can disable the editor thing because I'm no longer going to be in the editor for it because it's now going to be a small copy on the servers. Yay! Now I won't have to worry about my level getting screwed the fuck over. So give me a second. Give me a second. I'll pull up something that I could see having just a base rate. I'll even go to the rated layout server and I'll pull up some of my own sends and see what it looks like. So that way, okay, so I have to disable that. Okay, so let me copy that. All right. Oh, I forgot how ass this place is, though. Dude, here. You wanna hear my You wanna hear because the rated layouts, it's like you either get really good levels or you get nothing good. Dude, we have epic, featured, rejection, 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 epic, rejection, 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 epic. Like, I'll find something that I could see as base rate. It's gonna take me a second, but I haven't really sent much for just base rate because it's like, I tend to not really care as much about the base rate because I just kind of view it as bare minimum. So it's kind of like if I see potential in someone's layout or whatever, I'll send it for like a base rate, but a lot of the time it's just not there. Still looking for one. I mean, I've mostly just been sending stuff for feature. Like, it's usually, if I see something that I am unsure if it's to be rated or not, I tend to, am I mod and rated layouts? Yeah. A team is already, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I saw that on my TikTok. Some team apparently is decorating Blizzard or something. Some team asked me on fucking TikTok or whatever if they could deco it. And I'm like, sure, go right ahead. I mean, the layout's up on the servers for a reason. I mean, if you want to decorate it, you fucking can. Just make sure to credit me. Still looking for a base rate stuff. Okay, I found one. I don't know if this is... I don't even know if this is rated. So I might be wrong. Should just be... Oh, this is a... Huh? This is just a... I sent this for... Oh, did I change it? Did I change it? Might have changed that one to be feature. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if there's any, like, other ones that I sent that did result in... Because I want to find one that I sent for base rate, and it did get base rate. Because... that one isn't looking like it's there. Yeah, that one must have gotten unrated. Lies. Is this one rated? Yes, it is. Okay. This is one I think I sent for base rate a bit ago. I forget exactly. My standards have probably changed since then, and I could probably see this as a feature now. Let me disable my auto deafen. Yeah, I don't even know why I sent this. I don't know. Why is this a feature? What? Is this... This feels completely off sync. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know why that's a feature. But... They want to make gameplay better than Cherry Team Ian. I'll see I'll see what, like, if there's any base rates right now. Here, hold on. I could probably look at... I'm pretty sure awarded is just base rate, yeah. Now, I'm gonna be a bit of a stickler right now. Some of these, I'm gonna say... A lot of these, I'm probably gonna say, should not be rated. But that's because it's my own standards that I'm holding these to. No, I don't think that should be rated, in my opinion. A lot of flatty GD stuff is, Okay, this is probably one that I could see having base rate. Yeah. Like, it's a really basic click pattern. But it's the same jump kind of over and over. And then they switch it up. Swing? Question mark? Like, this is good. I could see there being an argument for this to be feature. I could see an argument here for that. I personally would say this is base rate, just because some of the sync feels a little off, and some clicks aren't as clear in the structuring, in my opinion. But this is like high base rate. This is like high base rate. I could see an argument for that being a feature. Like, very scared as to what this is, and I never finished it, so... Oh, yeah, no, what... I've played this. Why is this... Didn't I reject this? Brother, why is this rated? Brother, man, why was I the only one who rejected that? What the fuck? What are we doing? Also, what the fuck is this balancing? What do you mean medium demon? What the fuck is this? What the... What the fuck do you mean medium demon, bro? This is like insane demon timings. Bro, anamnesis is easier than this. Yo, dog. I'm flagging this. I'm flagging this. I'm sorry, bro. I'm flagging this. I'm just gonna flag this, bro. I'm gonna flag this, man. Why is this rated? I previously rejected this. What do you mean, medium demon? What do you mean? That's not medium demon. That's like... That's like insane demon base gameplay right at the beginning. Also, there was zero sync there. There was like zero sync. So... Quite a couple extremes. Buff Bean, I think, makes some interesting stuff. Like, this is something I could see being base rate, but also this is kind of carried by the effects right here. Those effects are doing a lot. Do you hold there? Pretty sure you do. No? Oh, you kind of do. That was kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that. This was one I played. Okay. But there's not really any, like... Like, personally, I just don't really feel that engaged playing this. You had the perfect chance to sync the teleports to that, man. I mean, yeah, it's a slow level, I mean... But it's like, I feel like there could have been more done there. In terms of, like, some of the icon movements. I mean, they felt pretty, like, kind of... Some of them just felt kind of basic. I mean, for a slow level, you really want to focus on the icon movements and how it represents the song. Especially for a song like that. I should build to that song, though. That song's really good. Here, I can show you a layout that is on the easier side that I think is pretty good. If I can find it, that is. I think it got... I forget, it was either epic or legendary. Where is it? Gotta find it. Other Rife layout. Darius makes some good, he makes some good layouts. This guy has some stuff. This song fucking blows. Okay, man, that's kind of dumb. Hello? Hello? We good? Hello? My OBS disconnected. Are we alive? Are we alive, guys? It's back? We good? You can hear me? Everything's fine? Okay. Anyways, as I was saying before my internet decided to die, Darius made one of the gameplay in one of my favorite, easier levels. Like, this level's really fun. Oh, I forgot. I'll show you. Because this is something, you don't see this in a lot of, like, 7-stars. You don't see fucking 4 times speed. Like, it's really good. Like, it's really good. Like, this guy has some really fun gameplay. I mean, it's relatively engaging to the player, so that's something good. But I'll find a base rate of his if he has a base rate. Wouldn't be surprised if almost everything he has, though, is... every layout he has is feature. This is... Oh, I thought there was a portal. Yeah, the composition isn't that bad. Like, this is something, this is a layout by II Darius. It's called Blusk. This is a layout that I think this Ballcopter, this was not made in 2.2. This was, I don't think so. Yeah. This was made before 2.2. So. But this shows, this is still a relatively basic level, but it's still, like, relatively engaging to play because of the click pattern, and it's not, like, the click pattern is still, like, really consistent in it, so it's somewhat engaging to play. The structuring is effectively guiding the player there. Like, it's not leaving room for, like, oh, do I need to jump there, or can I just fall? Like, it's just pretty readable, and it's fun, so. I want to find a layout that recently got rated that I want to try out. All these layouts repetitive and boring. Okay, bro. Well, I mean, I'm pulling up the really basic ones too, so it's like, here, hold on. This one I'm pretty sure is good. That was cool. Good flick pattern. Because a lot of these, you don't, okay, Personify, effects are not valued in this, okay? Effects are not valued. Curious to see what he does for this part. This is fun. Oh, yeah, it's really cool. Effects are not the reason why or what? It can look like shit and it would still get legendary. True! I mean, here, hold on. Here, I'll show you a level exactly what I mean. That is a perfect example of what Tragical said. Here. I personally don't think this is legendary, in my opinion. I think this is a, I personally think this is a very, very high epic. But, here. I'm not the biggest fan of this level's gameplay. Oh, don't, you hold there. I suck at the game right now, hold on, give me a sec. This is just hard. But structuring is a factor in. I judge structuring a bit more than some other people. I think structuring is just integral in gameplay because of how it guides the player. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of this level, because the structuring is, like, really lacking in this. Come on. I'm also not a fan of some of the balancing. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but doesn't need to have structure if it's unskippable without the structure. I personally would not rate a level if it doesn't have any structuring, just because I would prefer to know what the fuck is happening, or if something's gonna kill me. If I don't click, or if I do click, I would prefer to know if something's gonna kill me. I'm gonna actually, hold on one sec, let me... hold on. News, what? You like high CPS precision gameplay with the boring generic Newground songs, because what? I'm so confused what Sid was saying. What was... Oh, this guy has some good layouts. This guy has some good ones. He does the bass. There's still drop in this. Good God. No thanks. That is insane, Neiman. So, using Nongs once the YT feature and Jukebox returns. I mean, people already use Nongs, man. I use Nongs. There's a lot of layouts on here that use Nongs. There's quite a few. If I can find one. If I could find one. There's that one. I don't want to get copyrighted, though. At least not right now. I don't want that whole section of the video to be deleted. Or cleared. There's one layout that I'm thinking of, if I can find it. It's not that one. Nope. I think it was motions? I'm forgetting. Make a video about what? I'm just talking. Shh. Sunset Boulevard is in sick level. Oh, like gameplay tips for rated layouts? I mean, it's pretty straightforward in my opinion. I mean, you just gotta, like, focus on sync and just keeping the, like, you want it to be engaging to play, to the player, and you can do that relatively easily with simpler, like, click patterns and whatnot. Here, this layout is amazing. This layout's amazing. This is... What is it? The layout's made by Cybertron. This is a really old layout. No, this is the farthest thing from structure carried. This is Cybertron gameplay. Cybertron's fucking goated. Let me turn the music up. This is a little quiet, I think. Is the music quiet for you guys? This guy, MLC, this feels like Overture GP. This guy, like, I would argue this guy is, like, Legacy, like, God. He fucking, this dude's so good. Cybertron is the fucking GOAT. Cybertron is the fucking GOAT, hold on. He's genuinely insane at gameplay. If I can find another... Hold on. Oh my god, my internet's lagging for some reason. Hold on. Hold on. I do have a... Yeah. I do have some copies of... Oh. Chick-fil-A is here now. My dad's home. Hold on. Wait. Did you see Zero Star? Yeah. Yeah, he was in the dedications. Here, I fixed a copy of Cybertron's level. One sec. Hold on. One sec. Hold on. This gameplay's so fun. I'm gonna fix this up and upload it send it to the Rated Layouts account. Okay, I'm about to have Chick-fil-A, I think. I am unsure. I honestly might end the stream because I do kind of want to play a different game after this. I also will probably just go and check the sent tab for Rated Layouts a bit. So I'm gonna go eat a very, very late lunch. I don't think there's a reason for me to continue the stream because I already did my goals for Summer Sky today. I already hit my goals today. It was supposed to be get a new best or do drop to 100 twice. I did both of those. It was supposed to be an either or, like either one, but I did both, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, before I do dip, hold on. Let me just... Yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. That's gonna be it. Alright, let me just... music back up. Alright. Alright, well, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys later. Tragical, send that in my DMs, I'll play it. So... Alright, see you guys. Thanks for stopping by.